Hey, hi everybody. Welcome to Name That Movie Game. I'm Mark, founder of TMC.io. Welcome back. After a week off, we enjoyed March break or spring break, as it's called. We had a great time. We went up north, played in a little bit of snow for a couple of days. It was fantastic. Really fun times. Hope everyone had a great spring break. I know that this week is still spring break for some and many. So hopefully we get enough players kicking around to play a game today. We got a fun one, a really fun game, 10 rounds. If you're new to Name That Movie Game, welcome. So glad you're here. How to play, it's real easy. Just go ahead and put your answer in the comment section below. We're simultaneously broadcasting on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, and a few other live stream platforms. All of the answers are aggregated into a single chat, which I'm showing you on the screen right now. So you will be able to follow along and see who is winning, who is losing. We keep track of all of the stats, meaning each game has a winner. So hopefully you can stick around for all 10 rounds and play Name That Movie Game by TMC.io. I'm going to go ahead and hit the chat here and say hi to some familiar faces, hopefully. Hey, Sarah. How you doing? Thanks so much for saying hey. Dave over on YouTube. Great to see you, Dave. Welcome back. Hey, Wildcat. Wildcat's in the house. Welcome back. All right, we're getting some players coming in. We'll get started in a few minutes. Before I do, I want to get myself organized, because I'm going to have the producer for only a little bit of the day today, because today is picture day for the future CEO of TMC.io. So you're going to have to bear with me. But don't worry, the producer's going to set us up in a good place so that we're good to go once she's gone. All right. More players joining on, I see. It's fantastic. If you haven't had a chance to head over to TMC.io, you can check out the leaderboard on the right-hand side of the page. It has a top 20 TMC.io family members on that page. Most of the people on there are frequent players of the Name That Movie Game. So kind of a way to keep a running tally, so to speak, on who is winning the most games or answering the most answers. And right now, Kate is on top of that leaderboard, and she has owned it for much of the pandemic. And as we continue on with the Name That Movie Game, hopefully she either maintains her lead or she gets overtaken by another player. It could happen. You never know. We'll have to see. All right, we got more people hopping on. I'm going to get started shortly. I wanted to show you one little thing that came in today in the TMC shop. Check it out. I know I showed you the full version before. Well, hey, that's not going to work very well, is it? All right, how about we do this? Excuse me. I'm going to take myself out of here for 1 second. There I am. All right, this will be easier. There it is. We have just received a shipment, very small shipment, of dumpster fire enamel pens. These are some very nicely detailed enamel pens by 100% Soft is the name of the company. And you can see it has two backings on the pen, so it will stay attached to your shirt, collar, blouse, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's dumpster fire pen. We had the dumpster fire vinyl figures, which we actually, I think we have maybe one or two left on TMC.io, shop.tmc.io. And yeah, we just got these in, so they're super cool. They're fun. We actually sold a couple recently. We have a few left. I thought I'd show you guys. Dumpster fire enamel pin up on the shop at tmc.io, shop.tmc.io. Hey, K-Flex. How you doing? Is it your first time playing? If it is, welcome to TMC.io's Name That Movie Game. Real simple. Just put your answer in the comments below. Okay, we're going to get started. Everyone ready? Here comes your first static movie poster of the day. Here it is. Go ahead and put your answer below. Good luck, everybody. There we go. Everybody have a great spring break or on spring break, having a good time. I am hoping. So many different March break stories from my past. I was actually going through a box of photos the other day of college trip to Acapulco. It's amazing when you look back at pictures. Like, in my head, I still look like I did in college. Some reason, but I know I don't look like that anymore. But it's just funny to see and sad, actually. A little depressing. Yeah, but Acapulco, many a good time in Acapulco. Parasail, discoteca, tequila, which, by the way, I've never drank in tequila again after my trip to Acapulco. I can't even stand the smell of it. If I just catch a whiff of tequila, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. And in all fairness to tequila, it's probably the cheap tequila that was, shot down my throat with this guy at the bar with like a backpack and a thing and, in a foam party. The 90s were a crazy time. Let me just put that out there. It was crazy. All right, we're going to get to some answers at some point. Let's see what we got here. Well, we got a little, seems like we're a little slow to the gun today, or this is a difficult one. One or two. It's probably a little difficult. I mean, it has nothing on the poster, so I can appreciate that. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. First guess came in is from Dave over on YouTube. Dave guessed Bohemian Rhapsody, and Dave is correct. Good job, Dave. That's Bohemian Rhapsody from 2018. British choreographer and movement coach Polly Bennett worked painstakingly with Rami Malek to perfect every nuance of Freddie Mercury's mannerisms. Every eye glance, every body turn, every cocky strut on stage, and every flick of a microphone had to be just right. And obviously, the awards that he received for that performance have shown that all paid off. Did a great job. And it's a great film. All right, Dave, you're first place. Congratulations. 25 TMC points for you. And those points, by the way, are good towards any purchase in the TMC.io shop. Awesome movie collectibles and toys waiting for you to spend your points on anytime. K-Flex. Welcome, K-Flex. Dune. Very good guess. Does have a little bit of a Dune-ish hue to it. But it's not Dune, it's Bohemian Rhapsody. And Sarah, second place. Sarah, welcome back, Sarah. Congratulations, 25 points for you. And second place, and Wildcats on the board. She nailed it with Bohemian Rhapsody. And in third place, and let's see here, Ellen, great job. You're correct. Unfortunately, you're 2 seconds away from the points, but that's okay. Plenty of opportunities to earn points. Monica came back. Hey, Monica, welcome back. She thought maybe it was Red Dawn, which is a great guess. I could see that for sure. And Dave, agreeing, saying that was a great performance. Yeah, it was. I love seeing it. I love listening to that album. I love, Queen's the music's just phenomenal. Even after all these years, it's just, I don't know. For me, it just really stands up. All right, that's round number one. See how easy it was? Anyone can play. You just put your name, put your answer in the comment section below. We're going to go ahead and blast away to round number two. Now, round number two, everybody, it's an audio It's an audio only clip. So you're not going to see anything on the screen. You're just going to hear an audio clip from a film. So go ahead and crank up those speakers, turn up your buds, do what you got to do to get yourself in a good position to listen to the audio clip. Tell your coworkers to keep it down over there. Here comes the audio clip.
Dell. Hey. Hey. Why did you kiss my ear? Why are you holding my hand? Where's your other hand? Between two pillows.
That's it. That's round number 2's audio clip. Name that movie. What was it? Do you know what that was from? Let's see. We got some guesses coming in. I don't know. I don't see any guesses yet. Has anyone been able to watch any of the films that screenings that we've put forth over on tmc.io? I've had a number of opportunities recently to watch movies for free over on tmc.io. Of course, also we've had, I believe, the Boogie virtual event screening is, I think, on the wait list right now. But let's see here. Oh, no, it's open. So if you guys, anyone is interested in getting passes to see Boogie in a virtual screening, meaning you can watch it from home on Thursday, March 25th, 7 p.m. Watch it from anywhere. You can head over to tmc.io, go to news, screenings, and you'll see the link to Boogie. And again, we got a virtual advanced screening. Passes are now opened up again. They were closed for a while there because initial demand, but it looks like they just opened up a new batch of tickets. So if you haven't received your passes for the virtual screening of Boogie, head on over there now, click that Get Pass link, and score some passes and watch it from home. Also, we have a sweepstakes, a giveaway right now on tmc.io while everyone's throwing in answers here for round number 2's audio question on Name That Movie game. You can win tickets to see Nobody in theaters. That's right, Nobody, starring Bob Odenkirk from Better Call Saul and Post, Nebraska, of course, Breaking Bad. He jacked up. He's jacked himself up for this film. He's looking good. Got a lot of good training in the martial arts, hand combat, and in the trailer, looks very convincing as just an everyday guy that's trying to lay low, and then he gets pushed to the brink, and then all hell breaks loose. We're giving away Fandango gift cards to see Nobody in theaters. The film opens March 26th, so you can head over to tmc.io, go to news, sweepstakes, and enter to win Fandango gift cards to see Nobody in theaters March 26th. Let's go ahead and get to the chat and see what the answers have come in for this round number 2 audio question. One of my favorite films, starring 2 of my favorite actors. And Dave, again, on top. Well done, Dave. Planes, trains, and automobiles. By the way, before I go much further, I almost forgot. We do a running tally here during the game. And here it is for round number 1. Let me just put that up there real quick before I pop on here. We got Dave, Sarah, and Wildcat all earning 25 points in round number 1. Congratulations. Let's get back to round number 2. We have Dave, again, scoring 25 points. That's some good work, Dave. You're on track. You are on track today. Wildcat also in the money again. Fantastic. Great job, Wildcat. And if there's some awkward silence, it's because I'm updating the rounds because I believe the producer is not here. All right, who came in third? Let's see here. Victor came in third place. Yeah, and I realize that people put the title a little bit out of order. We're not going to get too picky today. It is Friday after all. Great job, Victor. 25 points for you. As long as you got each item correct, I consider that a correct answer. I mean, if you said planes, trains, and wagons, or, planes, trains, and scooters, we probably have to say no. That's a great job for round number 2. Who else we got here? We got Sarah came in. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Sarah came in here with the correct answer just outside the points this round. Monica was also correct, and so was Helen. Great work. K-Flex. You drew a blank. Drew a blank on that one, K-Flex. No problem. If you haven't seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, starring Steve Martin and John Candy, you should know that it's the favorite film that they've each done. John Candy and Steve Martin's favorite film of their own. And it's just fantastic. It really is. This is classic. This is a classic scene where they're snuggling up in bed because they had to share a hotel room. And John Candy had his hand between two pillows. Great job, everyone. That's round number 2. Let me go ahead and do a quick update here. Some good work. All right. Thanks for your patience, everyone, while I update the running tally. I hear the producer zooming off in the background. Round number 2, we have points have been issued and awarded and earned. Great work. Here it is. Dave, Wildcat, and Victor all scoring 25 points round number 2. Great job. Let's go ahead and update the running tally that we have. After 2 rounds, we're looking at this. We have Dave and Wildcat tied at 50. We have Sarah and Victor tied at 25 points. Lots of opportunities to earn points. Welcome, new players. You're playing the Name That Movie game. It's what we do here on Fridays at tmc.io. Everyone ready for round number 3? Oh, we got a special reveal. It's a reveal. If you're new to the game, I'm going to explain it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reveal this poster bit by bit. All right. At different intervals, there's going to be a reveal. You're going to see window blinds opening. You're going to see some swirly effects. It's going to be hard to distinguish what it is, but there may be something in the back of your mind, your subconscious, that triggers a guess. And again, I urge you to throw as many guesses as you want into the comment section. There are no demerits for wrong answers. Go ahead and throw those answers up there at each stage of this reveal. And again, I'm going to take a pause so that we can really award someone that happened to guess at an early stage. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the reveal on round number 3 right now. Here it comes. Good luck. There's the first part of the reveal. And as you can see here, we got all sorts of craziness happening. We have a window blind horizontal effect. We have some kind of mismatch, pixelization, merging effect behind that. So we're revealing this bit by bit. I'm going to go ahead and leave it up there real quick and see if we can get anyone to get a guess on. And if I see a correct answer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it down at the stage of the guess. That way to properly what am I looking for here? See, this is where the producer helps me out. She helped me speak. I can properly acknowledge someone's early on guess and ability to see the name of a poster between the craziness. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do this right now. Let's see here. Oh, hello, Mr. Bird. All righty. I'm going to reveal a little bit more. Stand by. Here comes a little bit more. There it is. Again, you can go ahead and revise your guess. Add in multiple guesses. Put a few other guesses in. I mean, whatever you want to do. You can throw it on the comment section there. One comment per line. Correct. One per comment, though. Correct. You can't just put in like one post with 10 answers. Let's just keep it one per line. So if you have multiple, feel free to throw up a couple extras. Got some good guesses coming in. I'm going to go ahead and reveal them more. Right now, we're about 30%. I'm going to go to 50% right now. There we go. That's 50% right there. 50%. That should open it up to some people for sure. It's a slow draw. It's a slow play. We slowly roll this one out. I know the suspense is killing everyone. It's just killing everyone. They're like, what is it? What can it be? Yeah. Chat is taking up some real estate. You're right. You're right. What can I do? What can I do to help that? Not much. I can't do very much right now. I'll have to think about that one. Yeah, I wanted to put the chat back because I know everyone likes to see the chat coming in. It's definitely helpful, and I think it adds to the engagement. And to see, like, for example, CMAG's back. Hey, CMAG, great to see you. She's asking if we can make it bigger. That's a good question. Let's see if we can make it bigger. There you go. I made it 1% bigger. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, CMAG. Yeah, I know it's not the best. I'm going to go ahead and reveal up to 75%. Here it comes, 75%. There it is. And one more click away from revealing the entire poster. I'll let some more guesses come in real quick. I apologize for the size. Yeah, I didn't realize that by having the chat, it seems to place an upper part that now doesn't allow me to extend the artwork, unfortunately. So I might have to rethink about placing the chat or rethink about how we're going to put these on here. I would get rid of myself if it would make a difference, but it wouldn't because we're looking at a vertical piece of art as opposed to a horizontal piece of art. All right, I think some more guests have come. I'm going to let it go here. Let's see what we got. Round number 3. Here it is. Here's the full reveal. Look at that. Well, we definitely have to award, or we definitely have to acknowledge, I'm really struggling with that word, our early players on this one. We have 3 people really standing out here. Let's see. I mean, I'd almost say 4 people. But definitely right off the bat, 30 seconds away from anybody. Dave, on fire with 3 in a row. First place finishes. Airplane is correct. That's some good work, Dave. Talk about some deep subconscious recollection of those colors. I mean, I'm curious to know how you knew so early that was airplane. Did you happen to see the twist? Was it the twist that gave it away? What was it? Because there wasn't much there. It was very distorted. Great job, Dave. Great job. All right. Remember, note to self, mute your phone before you go live. And Wildcat, not far behind. Excellent job as well. She knew early on that it was airplane. That was fantastic. And so did Sarah. Great job, Sarah. You weren't far behind Wildcat in that round. Wow, you guys are good. You guys are good. Let's see here. And then next, just outside the points, but not too far behind, about 20 seconds behind Wildcat, Ellen says airplane. She also nailed it. C-Mag is right, though. Chat is taking up real estate. Let's see here. Monica thought maybe it was Matrix. That's a good guess. Johnny Mnemonic was a good guess. And then she came in with the correct answer, airplane. Victor knew it was airplane, and he even threw in the exclamation point. I appreciate that, Victor. Good work. But we got our points awarded here. I'm going to go ahead and update real quick the running tally. We have 3 winners for round number 3. Great job. A couple more guesses. Sarah and Encino Man and Sunshine. Sunshine Small. Congratulations, Sunshine. That is correct. Airplane it was. Very good. And Ellen throwing up guesses there. And again, that's what you want to do. Throw as many as you can. Something is going to stick eventually. Encino Man, I think, is what we're looking for there. And C-Mag knew original airplane. I got you, Ellen. And again, we don't penalize for typos or spelling mistakes. As long as I can make it out, I will award you points if you're within the top 3. Yes, Sarah, you're correct. And then so here's Dave's secret. Dave revealed his secret. Let's see. He says the red wording on the bottom over the blue background did it for me. It was blurry, but was recognizable. Very good. Very good. It is an iconic poster for sure, right? It's one of those ones that I remember even as a kid seeing that poster thinking it was funny. I mean, who doesn't think a twisted up airplane is funny? I mean, not in real life, but yeah. All right, that's the round number 3. And here's what we're sitting at. We have 3 winners this round. Dave, Wildcat, and Sarah all earned 25 points. Great work. That brings us to our running tally for round number 3. The end of that round number 3, where are we at? Let's see here. We have a contest, and first place is Dave, Wildcat, both tied at 75 points, and he got Sarah and Victor. Sarah's got 50, Victor's got 25. Still lots of opportunity to earn points. We're going to round number 4. Round number 4 is a relatively new round that we've introduced recently, and it's an emoji round. So I'm going to show you some emojis that are actually reflective of a film. So can you tell me what is the name of this movie? Go ahead and put your guesses in the comment section below. The first 3 people to answer correctly earn 25 TMC points. And you're like, wow, 25 TMC points. Yee-hee. The points are good towards awesome movie collectibles and toys in shop.tmc.io. It's not just points for points' sake, although points for points' sake is what the leaderboard is essentially all about, because the higher your points, the higher you're up on the leaderboard, and you can see who the top players are. We have some top players playing today. It looks like Kate did not make it, so this is an opportunity for people to climb up the leaderboard and get closer to our leading champ, Kate, who's been leading literally the entire pandemic. She's been just on fire, and unfortunately is unable to attend today, it seems. But who knows? People pop in and pop out throughout the game, and you never know. Kate might make an appearance. We got some great guesses coming in. You guys are good. You guys are good. I'll give it a few more seconds. Like there's 2 people playing today. Sorry, 3 people playing today. Look at this. I don't even have to change the names too often. This is crazy. You guys are good. Monica had a great guess. Time After Time. Unfortunately, it's not Time After Time, though. That's a great guess, though. Very good guess. It could easily well have been that. And who's to say that it's not that? But it isn't that. I mean, I guess I'm to say it's not that because it isn't that. But it could be that. Let's just move on. Wildcat is correct. It is Groundhog Day. Great job, Wildcat. Groundhog Day. Bill Murray was bitten by the groundhog twice during the shooting. Murray had to have anti-rabies injections because the bites were so severe. Ouch. Damn groundhog. Dang groundhog. Oh, we don't want to get in a kerfuffle. We don't want to do that. All right, Dave, round number 2. You are correct. I'm sorry, not round number 2. See what happens? The producer leaves and it just all starts to slowly fall apart. Watch the train wreck happen before your eyes. Dave, congratulations. Groundhog Day is correct. That's second place for 25 points. And then Sarah is also correct. Great job, Sarah. 25 points for you as well. And again, like I said, it's like the three of you are just on your own today. You're doing fantastic. Monica was also correct. Unfortunately, just outside the points, though, Monica. Great job. Hey, Brent, how you doing? Congratulations. You are correct, sir. Just outside the points. Plenty of opportunities for points, so stick around. Ellen was also correct. CMAG was correct as well. And Sunshine Small also thought maybe it was time after time. Great guess. And Victor, too, also thought time after time. So, yeah, I mean, you know, it could well have been time after time. I don't want to say that that's wrong, but for today's game, it's Groundhog Day. Ellen, time after time, great job. Jazzy View, Jazzy Lou, 33. Jazzy Lou 33 is also correct. And Monica's having a laugh. And that's my entire goal for having this, is to have a laugh. And I'm glad you're laughing with me or at me. It's probably the latter. And Victor said he was going to put Groundhog Day. I was going to buy Bitcoin at 1,000. I swear I was. Ask the wife. She is beating me up about it today. Anyway, great work, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and post. That's round number 4. And here comes round number 4. Some really good players playing today. Look at this. Round number 4, we have Wildcat in first place, Dave in second, and Sarah in third place. I feel like I barely had to move those names around the first 4 rounds. So don't be discouraged, other players. You're playing against some of the top players in Name That Movie game. You check on over the leaderboard. They're right there at the top in the top 20. So don't be discouraged. And you never know, because the next one could just be yours. So that was the round for there. Let's go ahead and update the running tally real quick, which I have not done. I'm going to do that right now. Real quick. Like. There we go. All right, so here's the running tally after 4 rounds. Today's game, we still have a tie. It's Dave and Wildcat neck and neck, both answering in the top 3 for the first 4 rounds, having a good day. Sarah close behind, 75 points. Victor has 25 points. He's on the board. Let's see if we get some more players on the board this round. The next round, we're going back to a static movie poster. Here it is, round number 5. Good luck, everyone. Round number 5. This isn't for sale or anything, but I just got this pin the other day. I just think it's so cool. It's actually my own pin. I got from Super Plastic. If you're not familiar with Super Plastic, it's collectible vinyl art. They have really cool. What they do is they commission different artists from around the world to create these vinyl art masterpieces, and they're all limited edition, usually in a very limited number, hundreds as opposed to tens of thousands. And I received this pen recently, and I just think it's just really just fantastic detail. Really cool pin. I've been a big pin guy, resurgence. I was a big pin guy in the 80s. Then I forgot about pins because I grew up. And then now I'm a kid again, and I'm back to the pins. I love pins. Probably almost to a problem category, getting into a problem category. I don't actually wear them around town or anything. That's the next stage of pin troubles. But yeah, I just thought I would share. It's a really cool looking pin. I mean, it would kind of look cool if you wore it, right? Oh, you can't even see my shirt. I'm wearing my wearing my TMC.io shirt today. If anyone wants to be as comfortable as I am, you can head over to Amazon and search TMC.io. Believe it or not, you can buy this shirt on there. Like 4 people have bought it, so it's rare. Not NFT rare, but rare. That's a geek joke. Might not get that. Or you might. All right, we're having some troubles. And I don't blame you. This is a difficult one. Usually we have one of these per round. One that makes you dig real deep. One that makes you think it could be something, but it's really something else. And one that actually might take a hint or two. So we'll keep it going for a little bit here. I'm seeing some guesses coming in, and appreciate that, Helen. I really do. Thank you. Let's see. We have some guesses. Okay, Sarah came in with the first guess. Sarah's looking to come back into the fold here to try to be up there, and it's halfway through and I'm already falling apart. Usually I don't fall apart till the end of the game. This is very early. This is very early. Chicago is a good guess. It does kind of have that Chicago feel, doesn't it? It's got that I'm standing there in front of a stage getting ready. But it's not Catherine Zeta-Jones. It is not that actress. Good guess, though. Monica also was with you, Sarah. You weren't alone. And Ellen was also with you, too. Ellen also thought it was Chicago. All 3 good guesses, and definitely taking a similar color palette for sure with this film. Dave also thinking Chicago. C-Mag's out of here. All right, C-Mag. Thanks for joining. Always great to see you. Take care. Have a great weekend. Wildcat thought Casablanca or Blanca. Oh, and Monica came up with Black Widow. That's a good guess. It does have a bit of a Black Widow-ish color scheme going for it. Casablanca, I'm going to say that's getting closer. We're getting closer. Sarah thought also maybe Sing in the Rain. Again, I'm going to say getting warmer, but not correct. Getting warmer, but not quite there. It's definitely an older film. I'm going to go ahead and throw that out there. It's much older. And we're talking decades ago. Yes, this is a classic. It's a classic, and it's an Oscar winner, and it's from a long time ago. This is really testing the fringes of your movie knowledge. Are you a movie buff of just the last 10 years, or are you a movie buff of the last century? That's what you got to ask yourself when you look in the mirror before you play. Name that movie game. What kind of player are you? Maltese Falcon is a good guess, but it's not correct. All right, I'll keep them coming. Keep them coming. You know, there was this is a bit of a this is not so much a hint as more of a kind of like a little bit of trivia about the film. You know, the film's opening with just the title. There were no star names at all in the film's opening, and it was unprecedented at the time. This is the first time a film ever opened with just the film's title and no star names at all appearing. And as you know, it's pretty much the norm now for Hollywood blockbusters, right? Previous to this, films would open with the stars front and center, starring Clark Gable with insert leading lady there. Sarah guessed Vertigo. Oh, that's a good guess. Very good guess. And we have La Cafo. A good guess. Wildcat also thought maybe Vertigo. Very good guess there. Oh, here we go. We're getting there now. We're getting closer now. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Great film. Award-winning. Audrey Hepburn. Iconic. It's not that. But Lola Marks Congratulations, Lola. 25 points and first place for you. Great job, Lola. That's fantastic. It is Citizen Kane from 1941. Again, this film was one of the first films to just show the title Citizen Kane on the screen when the movie started, and it was something that had never been done before. That's some great work there, Lola. 25 points for you and first place, by the way. Great to see. And oh yeah, also Lori's not here. And I was going to say Lori's usually the one to pull these ones out of the hat. But thank you, Lola, for starting us on the way. Very good job, by the way. Great work. All right. I'm going to updating the tallies here so everyone can see what's happening. Lola's got 25 points for first place. Who came in second? Let's see. Great job again, Lola. Ellen, she thought it was Fosse. Oh, that's a good guess. Kathleen was also there with you. Hey, Kathleen. Great to see you back. And then, yes, Wildcat came in with 25 points for second place. Great job, Wildcat. Good work. And then Dave right behind her, keeping the tie. Look at these two. Neck and neck all day. Great job, Dave. Kathleen. Oh, Kathleen. Heartbreaker. 1 second away from a tie, which would have awarded you 25 points. I'm sorry, Kathleen. You're correct, but you're just outside the points on that one. Ellen, you're also correct. Great job. And it's okay, Dave. We know autocorrect comes in again. We don't penalize for typos. Monica was great. Oh, here we go. And thank you, Lola. This is a great movie. If you haven't seen Mank on Netflix, it ties to it. Well, thank you so much for that little bit of information. That's fantastic. I'll have to watch it. I don't think I've seen Mank, actually. Great work, everyone. That is round number, what do we got there? This is round number, that was 5. Halfway through today's game. All right, who got the points this round? Let's see. Quick recap. After round number 5, we have Lola out of nowhere comes in first place, 25 points. Wildcat's got 25 points, and so does Dave. That continues their streak and having a banner day. Let's go to the running tally. What do we have? We have Dave at 125 points, tied with Wildcat, 125 points. Sarah close behind with 75. Victor and Lola on the board with 25 points each. We're only halfway through, so there's plenty of opportunities to win some points. Let's go ahead and move on to round number 6, shall we? Round number 6 is a trailer. So go ahead and turn your speakers up, turn your volume up, have your eyes peeled. I'm going to go ahead and play the trailer. I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller. Help me, I'm shrinking. Let's see. Okay. I'm smaller. My head's so big, it doesn't fit in the circle. I need a bigger circle. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and play round number 6. Let me just quickly set the audio. So get ready. Here it comes.
The Uncle Club.
There we go. Round number 6. We got some guesses coming in. Let's see. There we go. Now I can feel a little bit more comfortable with my head size. Yes. All right, we got the trailer. Does anybody know what name of that film is? We have some guesses coming in, it looks like. And I just got the good news. Just got good news. Yes, the producer's back. There's nothing in my ear. I was just pretending. But the producer is back. That was a quick photo shoot. It's good to see there. Nice and efficient over there. All right. Things are looking up. Producer's missing a good game. She's checking out the score. She can see that we have a race right now. First place, Dave and Wildcat both having perfect games. Oh, that's fun. All right, guesses are coming in. Oh, I thought this was going to be maybe an easy one. I don't know why I thought it was going to be an easy one. Fun. All right, let's see. Who we got some guesses here? Sarah is on it today. She's guessing Apollo 13. Oh, unfortunately, that's incorrect, but that's a great guess, though, Sarah. And you also threw up there Gravity, which is another great guess. You're definitely in the correct genre. Dave put up Travelers. That's a good guess. It's not Travelers. Speaking of Travelers, have you ever watched the Netflix series Travelers on Netflix? It's actually, I remember the actor's name, the guy from Will and Grace. Anyway, it's like a sci-fi type show. Producer and I were into it. We were actually really enjoyed it, and they cut it a little bit short. But there is like 3 or 4 seasons, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It's worth watching if you're looking for something that isn't too heavy, and has some fun elements to it. It's called Travelers. McCormick. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Ellen came up with Apollo 13 as well. It's a good guess. Kathleen also thought maybe it was Gravity. Oh, and Wildcat also thought maybe Travelers. Interesting. Sarah also thought Interstellar. I believe so. Yeah, I believe that Travelers. Well, I know Travelers was filmed in Canada, in British Columbia, outside of Vancouver, and Eric McCormick stars in it. And there's a bunch of other Canadian actors in it. But you wouldn't know it to watch it. Sarah thought Space Cowboys. I haven't seen that in a while. It was not Space Cowboys. It's a good guess, though. Gravity, also another guess. Lola guessed Solace. And Ellen had Gravity there. And then Sarah came back with Passengers. Now we're getting close. Kathleen thought Solace as well. And then she also thought maybe Interstellar. And possibly Passengers. And Victor, did you miss the trailer? Did you not see the trailer, Victor? Well, it was only 10 seconds long. You might have, if you blinked, you might have missed it. I'm going to throw a hint out there. It's a movie that's opening up in the future. Let's throw that out there. This movie has not been in theaters yet or on your screens yet. It is coming soon. Ellen also said Solace. Victor said Nothing Played. Did anyone else see Nothing? Maybe we'll play it one more time. Let me just make sure there's no guesses on the correct answers yet. I got a whole bunch of other guesses. I do not see a correct answer. I'm going to play it one more time. All right? Let me do that. This might give you guys a little bit more of a hint. Okay, Victor. I'm going to play it one more time for everyone, okay? Because I don't see a correct answer. I think it's pretty fair to do that at this point. Here it comes.
See, I'll go to
Hopefully that helps. Yeah, it was a quick one. I think I just thought maybe that this movie has been splashed in a lot of places, that maybe it would be an easy one, but what do I know? Where are we at here? Let's see here. Last thing that we were said, Victor said nothing played. Where was that? All right, I'm just going to start here. Yeah, Dave's saying he hasn't seen the Travelers Netflix series. Like I said, watch the first one. You might get pulled into it. It has a little bit of time travel, has a little bit of, dystopian future type of thing to it. And travelers are actually people that bounce back into time and try to save humanity. Ellen says Midnight Sky, and Wildcat said Solus. Sarah says High Life, and Wildcat says Solaris. And Sarah says Ad Astra. These are all good guesses. Wildcat also throw up Zathura. And Ellen also Ad Astra. And then Sarah thought maybe The Martian. These are all great guesses. Kathleen Ad Astra, and Kathleen also thought The Martian. And Sarah thought it was a very short clip. I agree. It was short. And Wildcat saying Space Jam 2, which is the answer to everything these days. But hopefully you saw it now, Victor. Did you see it now? Let me know. All right. Kathleen says it was a quick. Yeah, it was. It was only, I believe, 10 seconds long. Sarah says Avatar 2. Is there an Avatar 2 trailer out yet? Wow. It's not Avatar 2. But Lola, congratulations, Lola. First place again. It is Voyagers. Yes, good work. I kind of did a little bit of a transition up over one of the main actors to kind of mask him a little bit, because I thought I was just going to give it away too quickly. Turns out it didn't. But anyway, great job, Lola. It is Voyagers. Congratulations. Voyagers is the name of the film. There it is right there. Voyagers in theaters April 9th, and Voyagers is also going to be a sweepstakes giveaway for passes that we're going to be launching early next week. So stay tuned. Check out tmc.io for an opportunity to win tickets to see Voyagers coming soon. The movie and the sweepstakes, both coming soon. You like how that tied in? Yeah, that's what we do here. Tie-ins. All right, we got Lola in first place. Great job, Lola. That's some good work. Yes, I know that probably could be bigger too. I know. Sarah thought Jurassic Worlds, but then Ellen came in with the correct answer. Great job, Ellen. 25 points for you. You're on the board. And so is Kathleen. Good job, Kathleen. Voyagers. Voyagers is the correct answer. And let me just make sure. Oh, look at that. We have a three-way tie. Sarah also earns 25 points with that, as she's tied. And then also Dave comes in with a tie as well. It's a three-way tie for third place. We're giving out a ton of points this round. Congratulations, Dave. And Wildcat, 4 seconds away from Dave. I'm sorry, Wildcat. You're correct, but you're just outside the points this round. Kathleen threw up a couple extra guesses. Victor says, thank goodness it played. Good. I'm glad to hear. Sorry about that. Maybe it just didn't play for you because it was so quick. Let's see. All right. We got it. Yeah, you wouldn't have missed it. So I don't know. For some reason, it didn't play for Victor, but it seemed like it played for other people, but that's weird. It can happen. We got to play it twice, so that's good. Points are awarded. We gave a ton of points. All right, we have 5 winners in round 6. Let's go ahead and recap that real quick. Here's our recap of points. Here we go. We gave out 25 points to Lola, Ellen, Kathleen, Sarah, and Dave. And congratulations, Lola. 2 in a row. First place answers for you. You are on fire. Oh, no, that's right. Wildcat brings up a good point. Dave is on track for the perfect game. No jinx. And Wildcat just missed it by 4 seconds. Oh, boy. No pressure, Dave. No pressure. All right, what are we at? Round number 7. Let's go to the tally. Let's before we do that, let's see where we're all standing. It is like bowling. One more, and Lola gets a turkey. Right? Isn't that what 3 strikes in a row is? I'm not much of a bowler. I just remember once in high school when we had a phys ed or gym class, as we called it back in Canada. In senior year, there was an option to take a leisure gym. You paid $125 and you're able to attend leisure gym. And what leisure gym entailed was things like billiards, racquetball, cross-country skiing, and bowling. So I got to go to the bowling alley during, hop on a bus, go to a bowling alley, and that was part of our leisure gym curriculum. And the only reason why I know what a turkey is because I actually scored a turkey in bowling, and I actually also luckily somehow got a high game back then. So I might have missed my calling. I might have a bowler in me somewhere. It is a turkey. Okay. Dave giving you some words of encouragement there, Wildcat. Everyone's having a good day today. You guys are on fire. Lola's here though. Lola's here to say, look out. Oh, it was a turkey. Okay, good. I got my bowling vernaculars correct. All right. Did I do the tally? I did do the tally, right? No, I didn't do that. I posted it, but I didn't say it. That's the most important part. Dave is in the lead with 150 points. Wildcat very close behind with 125 points. Sarah's got 100 points. Victor, Lola, and Kathleen. What a second. What did I do? I might have made a mistake. Victor on there twice. Lola's got 50 points because she's got 2 in a row. She's going for a turkey this next round. Kathleen's got 25 points. She's on the board, and Victor's on the board with 25 points. So Victor's only got 25 points, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you were a bowler back in the day, too. What size ball did you use, Dave? Was it like a 14-pound, 13-pound? I just remember there was like weights to the balls, and I always thought that was kind of fascinating. It's like, well, I'm just going to grab the heaviest ball I can find, right? It makes sense. Smash it down the yeah. Stick to the game, right? I got you. Okay, so let's see here. Round number 8. No, 7. Round number 7. Back to a static movie poster. I'm going to go ahead and show it right now. Let's just get right to it. Here it is, round number 7. Again, before I put this up there, let's make sure that when it comes to all of these, naming all the movies, that we actually name the actual film installment. Meaning if it's a franchise like Harry Potter, don't just say Harry Potter. It's got to be Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban to earn the points. All right, here we go. Good luck. Round number 7. We got a tight game. Right now, Dave's in the lead with 150 points. Wildcat very close behind with 125. And Lola is going for a turkey right now. Let's see if she gets it. Oh, you bought your own ball. That is dedication. Yeah, no, I just used the dirty balls at the bowling alley. Which now just makes me cringe to think of my hands on those balls. Anyway, round number 7. Round number 7. Here we go. We got some guesses coming in real quick. Look at that. Sarah came in with a big guess. Strangers Pray at Night. Wow. All right. Well, it's not Strangers Pray at Night, but I just had to double check and make sure that it wasn't Strangers Pray at Night because everybody seems to think it's Strangers Pray at Night. Good guessing, though. And I honestly can't place the film right now. I'm having a bit of a brain gap. what it looks like, but the poster must look very similar for everyone to throw up the same guess. I'm just going to straight up and say, yeah, it's not Strangers Pray at Night. That's a good guess, though, I assume. I can't confirm that that's actually a good guess because I don't remember what the Strangers Pray at Night poster looks like, though. Do I dare look at it real quick? Let's take a look. Okay. I could see it now. I could see. Is this part of the Interesting. Yeah, it's not Strangers Pray at Night. This is a franchise. Oh, yeah. That's a very good point. Producer made a good point. I'll share after. I don't want to give too much away. And part of the problem is it's probably a little bit too small, right? There is an element in that poster that would probably lock a lot of you into the answer, or at least a franchise. But as I'm seeing the screen right now, I'm realizing that you might not be able to see it. Yeah, CMAG was right. The real estate is definitely reduced due to the chat being there. So maybe next game we'll not include the chat overlay, or I'll try to figure out a way to better present the artwork. All right, we got more answers coming in here, and Sarah is first again, and she nailed it. X-Men Apocalypse. Good job, Sarah. It's from 2016, X-Men Apocalypse. You know, the film was originally to be subtitled Age of Apocalypse after the comic of the same name, but this was changed to just Apocalypse for a more ominous title, as well as to avoid comparison with Avengers Age of Ultron, Transformers Age of Distinction, Age of Adeline, So, yeah, we have X-Men Apocalypse from 2016. It's a deep cut, probably a C or a D version of the poster. Really cool version, if you ask me. And the producer made a comment that looks like Vision. It does kind of look like Vision a little bit. I agree. Anyone enjoying the WandaVision series on Disney Plus? All right. Sarah is in first place with that correct answer. And Dave, continuing the perfect game, no pressure, is also correct with X-Men Apocalypse. And Victor is back in the points. Great job, Victor. X-Men Apocalypse. Ellen was correct just outside the points this round. So was Kathleen. And Sarah named a different X-Men film. And you're right, Sarah. It does say Xavier's School. Very good. Good eye. Yeah, I thought that would be a little bit more prominent and be a little bit easier, but I'm realizing now that by adding the chat this week, I made everything smaller. Oh, Dave agrees. WandaVision is excellent. Yeah, definitely worth the time to watch that one. All right, great job. I think we've awarded the points for round number 7. It's all updated here, thanks to the producer being on her game, as always. I always appreciate it. And there we go. Round number 7, points to be awarded to Sarah, Dave, and Victor. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lola, you missed out on the turkey. That's okay. All right, go. Here we go. Oh, and Vic, before I put the running tally here, Victor says he spoke to the head of Ironhead Studios, whom bid to do him original as in the comics. Wow, that's fantastic. Victor, you're all over it. You're going to these exhibits, taking amazing photos, meeting with head of studios. Fantastic, Victor. Victor shared some really cool photos over at tmc.io. On the right-hand side, you look at photos there, and you can see some of the really cool photos that Victor has shared with the community over there. And we appreciate that, Victor. Thanks so much for posting all those. And yeah, head over there and check them out on the right-hand side under photos, member photos. You'll see some of Victor's posts. Fantastic. All right, running tally. We got Dave in the lead with 175 points. Wildcat with 125, tied with Sarah at 125. Lola's got 50. So does Victor, and Kathleen's on the board with 25 points. We still have 3 rounds left. Lola's at work. Lola, do you need a note? I'll give you a note to tell your boss that you need to play Name That Movie Game. All right. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining us so far, Lola. No, I think I'm missing that. But the studios didn't choose them. Oh, I got you. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. All right. What do we at? Round number 8. We're back to an emoji. It's an emoji round. Everyone's newest favorite round. I just made that stat up. Here it is. Good luck, everybody. Round number 8. Here's an emoji. Tell me what the name of the movie is. There it is. Good luck. Remember I threatened to have these all over our social media feeds? Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I totally forgot that I did all these. So you may see these again on our Facebook, on our Instagram. Feel free to play along again at a later time. That's why they're the size they are. They're the perfect size for Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest post. And hopefully it draws other people into wanting to play Name That Movie Game live on Fridays. Hey, Michelle. It's Michelle, right? Michelle WB. How you doing, Michelle? You came in the stream late. Well, you know what? You still have 3 rounds of Name That Movie Game left. Go ahead and put the name of the movie in the comment section below. You might just earn yourself 25 TMC points. What is the name of this movie? What do these emojis make up for the movie title? We have some guesses coming in. Sarah has been all over it today. She's first to the punch again with Bird Note. Oh, that's a very good guess. It is not Bird Note. It could be Bird Note. Couldn't it, Ellen? Ellen agrees. That could be Bird Note. It's not Bird Note, though. That's a great guess. Look at that. Yeah, there's birds and there's a note. I could see that. Kathleen was also there with you. She was right there with you. Just a little bit of a typo. Again, we don't penalize for typos. As long as I can figure it out, you're good to go. But it's not Bird Note. Sarah came back and she thought, wait a second. Maybe it's Birds of Prey. And that's the way to play the game, Sarah. Throw your answers up there. See what sticks. That's Shayma's old method, circling the wagons. We haven't seen Shayma in a while. Speaking of Shayma, she's legendary around these parts. The only member to actually have 2 perfect games, meaning she was in the top 3 in all 10 rounds. She earned 250 points, and she is one of the legends of the Name That Movie Game. We haven't seen her for a couple of weeks, though. I might have to send her a personal invite back. Maybe she feels like she's conquered and, time to move on to the next competition as she was a player. Lola also guesses Bird Note. Good guess, Lola. And then Wildcat came in with Bird Box. Good guess. Good guess. It's not Bird Box, though. And then also Wildcat thought Birds of Prey, potentially. That's also a good guess. And then Lola thought Birdman. I think we could probably do better with emojis if we're going to do Birdman. But Birdman would be a good thing. You could have a bird and then a picture of a man, right? Michelle thought Freeman. Ellen thought Birds of Prey. Sarah thought Birdman. Producer's saying might be time for a hint. We might have a hint coming here. Let's see. Kathleen also guessed Birds of Prey, and then Monica guessed Bird Note. And Monica guessed also Ladybird. All right. And Sarah thought it was White Chicks, which, look like they could be chicks. And Lola thought Messenger. The Messenger. It's not. Good. These are all great guesses, by the way. Lady Bird also is a great guess. And Wildcat also thought white chicks. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see that. They're actually kind of bluish, but yeah. Kathleen also thought white chicks. Okay, I'm going to tell you here what let's give you the decade of the film. What do you think? Decade? 90s. We're talking 90s. This is a 90s film. Let's see if that helps at all. That helps at all. Oh, Michelle she charged up the iPad. So, iPad changed. It changed the typo. Yeah. The autocorrect on Apple is very aggressive. I find it very aggressive. It's frustrating to me. I try to turn that off. I'm Android phone, but I have a ton of Apple devices, as you know, due to work related stuff. But yeah, it can be aggressive on the iPad. I agree. I feel like it takes over a little too much. That's okay. Birdman was a good guess. It's not Birdman though. Dave says it was Dave stumped, and Dave is stumped. Then we know. I mean, everyone's stumped, Dave. Michelle thought Chick Magnet. Again, we're talking 90s film, so let's dig deep. 90s film. I mean, I can give you the actress's name that is starring in this film, but that would, I think, just pretty much, I might as well give you the title at that point, right? Wildcat thought Bird on the Wire. All right, good guess. It's a good guess. I could see that. It's not Chick Magnet. Those are also good guesses. I mean, we could put a magnet in there for an emoji, right? Lola came in also with Bird on the Wire. Looks like we're going to come in with another hint here in a second. Let's see here. The Birds 2. Yeah, no, it's not the Birds 1 or 2. Let's see. What else can we do as far as hint-wise? Okay, how about where the movie takes place? Can we tell you that? That might give you another hint, bring you closer to the answer. Again, it's a 90s movie. Let's say early 90s. We'll narrow it down a little bit. It's based on a novel. Let's go there. It's based on a novel, movie from the early 90s, based on a novel. Look at the emojis. What are we seeing there? Lola thought Fly Away Home. Fly Away Home. Good guess, Lola. It's not Fly Away Home. So is Steel Magnolias. Also a good guess. But again, I don't know if those emojis are speaking to Steel and Magnolias. But yes, Sarah is very close. I'm being very close. Very close. All right, let's take a look at it again. We have 4 bird-like characters there. Now, 4 or 3 or 2 is not really relevant. So don't focus on the fact that there are 4 of them. And then we have 1 emoji there representing something. What is that representing? What is that specifically? Let's look at that as more of a legal speak type of emoji. Maybe that might help with the hint. Let's see. Kathleen also came in with the birds. Yes, that last emoji icon, the producer put up a good hint here. She's saying, think of it like a dossier. That's like a dossier, that last little emoji there. That's very good. Good job. Producer is on it. Oh, here we go. Legal Eagles. Now, Dave, you are close in, it's not Legal Eagles, but we are now within kind of what we're talking about regarding that last emoji there. Wow. There we go. Darlene says Pelican Papers. Wow, Darlene, you are half right. I cannot give you the points on that one, but I think you're going to kick yourself a little bit when you see the answer. Kathleen came in with Bird Book. Sarah thought Reservoir Dogs. No, but that would be a good one to do for the emojis, right? Because you could do like a dog and a bunch of dogs and like black, purple, pink, whatever it was. But Sarah got it. Sarah nailed it. It is Pelican Brief. Oh, boy, that was a tough one. That was a little tougher than I thought it would be. But again, that's a new game. Pelican Brief from 1993. The Georgetown Law Library scenes where it was filmed on location in the main reading room and one of the study rooms on the third floor. But for the scenes inside the White House, was actually the sets were actually created for the movie Dave used. If you remember the movie Dave. So yeah, it was kind of a multi-use set. But again, the Pelican Brief from 1993. That's a great job, Sarah. Good work there. Kathleen also thought Pelican Papers. We can't give you that, Helen. We can't give you that, Kathleen. But Wildcat is back in the points with the correct answer with Pelican Brief. Great job there, Wildcat. Let's see here. And then Ellen steals the third place away from Dave. And she essentially puts an end to Dave's run of the perfect game. Great job, Ellen. Good work. And Dave was correct, but 4 seconds away from Ellen's answer. That means Dave's run at the perfect game, unfortunately, is over. But still, Dave, what a day you're having. Fantastic work. And great job there, Wildcat, as well as Sarah for pulling that correct answer there. Great work. Let's see. Kathleen was also correct just outside the points. Monica, too, was correct. And let's see. Michelle says nice, and Dave said he bowled a spare. Great job, Dave. All right, that's round number 8. Let's go ahead and recap the points. Yes, it was a Julia Roberts classic. Sarah, you're correct. Sure was. All right. Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, I agree. I was supposed to say points that were given out this round are Sarah, Wildcat, and Ellen. Great job, everyone. Good job. That was a tough one. No doubt. Let me go ahead and update. The tally is updated, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Here's our tally after 8 rounds today. We have Dave in the lead by only 1 round, 175 points. Dave still having a fantastic day, by the way. Wildcat very close behind with 150. Tied with Sarah with 150. Sarah coming up hard now. Lola's got 50 points. Victor 50. Kathleen and Ellen are on the board with 25 points. The next round is back to a static movie poster. Let's get right to it, shall we? Round number 9. Here it is. Good luck, everyone. What a game we have going on today. Great game. Again, perfect games can't happen all the time. It's just like bowling. Can't have a perfect game all the time. It's like golf. Can't get a hole in one every round. Yeah, it's a perfect game is something to be placed up on a shelf. And in fact, hang on a second. Well, I can't find it right now, but I did have an idea to actually award a little mini trophy to anyone who scored a perfect round. So I'm going to build on that idea because I think it's a fun thing. Just like a perfect game, right? All right, let's get to the board. I see some answers coming in. Sarah is on it. Sarah is on the hunt for first place, what she's on. Metropolis is correct. Sarah is on fire. Look out. Get out of her way. 1927, Sarah. Oh, your movie knowledge is deep. The movie was so influential on Superman. Creators Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. They were so influential on those two guys that they named their characters city after it. Ooh, that was a tough one to read. Metropolis, 1927. Great job, Sarah. And Dave back in the points. Good job, Dave. Metropolis is correct. And Ellen is also there in third place. Great job, Ellen. You're having a great job. You're having a great late surge. Good work, Ellen. And also, Wildcat was also correct, but 7 seconds outside the points. Good job, though, Wildcat. That is correct. Metropolis. Sarah also putting up multiple guesses. She's really playing the game well. Atlas Shrug was a good guess. Monica came up with the correct answer. Great job. Kathleen was also correct, just outside the points. Good work, everyone. That is round number 9. That means that we're coming up to the last round of the day. It's another reveal. This time, it's their swirly reveal. Swirly reveal. That's the visual sound of the visual effects department went really big this week. Swirly reveal. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go right to it. Let's give you the first 25% of round number 10, the last round of the day. Swirly reveal. Oh, wait. Michelle's saying something about the shop. We've got to post this. Got distracted while looking at your phone. Oh, you're looking at my Funko in the background. I thought you were looking at the Funko over at shop.tmc.io. That's okay. You can look at my Funko in the background. Yeah, we got lots of goodies back there. I usually show more of it, but we're playing a little bit more of the game today. But yeah, we'll have some more other fun times when we can show some cool stuff. So, Bruce, man, what's happening, Bruce? Long time no see. Thanks for stopping in. It's the last round. Play along. I'm going to go ahead and reveal the poster. It's a swirly reveal. And I'm going to go ahead and reveal the first 25% of it. Do you know the name of this movie? Bruce, play along. Tell me what you think. All right, that's it. That's all you're going to get for now. I know it's tough. It's barely legible. You don't know what's going on there, but you have a color palette to go off of. It's 25% of the reveal. We'll reveal it in 4 stages. Here's the first 25%. Let's see the guesses. Throw some guesses up there. And I think at some point maybe that we have to really consider this type of round to being almost like a point tiered system. So if someone to guess it at this point, maybe it's worth, more points than it would be worth at the last round. We'll have to see if we can play with that, because I really feel like we have to add some more value to someone if they happen to guess the name of the film just by seeing this. Like, for example, when Dave and was it Dave, Wildcat, and Sarah, I believe? Or I know Dave was first to Airplane, so I'll just do what I remember. But Dave nailed Airplane, and I believe Wildcat also nailed Airplane really early on. So they should probably be rewarded maybe a little bit higher. We'll see. The game's always evolving, by the way. It's much different if you were to go on YouTube or on Facebook and look at the first edition of Name That Movie Game, which would have been probably back last spring sometime. It's much different than it is today. We evolve it. That's a technical term. All right, I like to see the guesses come in. I'm going to share some of the guesses here. Let's see here. We have, let's see, what do we have here? We have very nice. Monica guessed Alien. Can't believe what I'm seeing right here. Can't believe what I'm seeing next. Well, I'm going to have to reveal some more then. There's 50%. We'll have some more guesses coming in. We'll let some more guesses come in. All right, that's 50%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out some answers here, and then I'm going to circle back. I like seeing some of these coming. I like seeing some of these guesses coming in. Bruce, what's your guess? You came in even. Oh, not much. I'm just scrolling around on my Facebook, been watching Star Trek. All right, good job. Thanks for hanging out with us for a moment. Later, Bruce. Michelle said Skyfall. Alan said Alien. Lola said Terminator. I'm going to go ahead and do 75. Here comes 75. There's 75% right there. Got some Terminators. More Terminators. Bruce guessed see you later. Victor got Mortal Kombat. Terminator 2. These are all great guesses, by the way. They're not correct, but they're great guesses. Yeah, I love Spinal Tap. Crank it up to 11. More Terminators, lots of Aliens. Kathleen guessed Terminator. Ellen guessed Mortal Kombat. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the full reveal now. Then we're going to circle back because I got some amazing news for you. Wildcat, congratulations, Wildcat. Wildcat came in with the correct answer with 25%. That little blob swirl, she guessed Purple Rain at 25%. That was phenomenal. Great work, Wildcat. It is Purple Rain. And how you knew it was Purple Rain from that little bit of swirl, I will never know. That's some good guessing. That color palette, you saw a little bit of that purple. And then also, Dave, congratulations, Dave. Dave and Wildcat have been having just a phenomenal day, by the way. Dave also guessed it very early on as well. You were only, let's see here, you were only like 11 seconds away from Wildcat. So you also were guessing, you also corrected, you also guessed correctly with only 25% of this showing. Very good. How you saw that and how you guys are phenomenal. Doing really good today. Lots of other guesses coming in. Let's pick it up where Sarah said this is Spinal Tap, and then Kathleen had Terminator, and then she had Alien. Ellen also had Mortal Kombat, and then Sarah came in with the third place. Great job, Sarah. You three have been phenomenal today. Excuse me. Excuse me. You guys have been fantastic. Sarah, good job. Great job, Wildcat. Great job, Dave. It looks like that's all the points given out for this round. We have lots of other guesses coming in. You know, Kathleen was also, she was all over it, but then Kathleen finally came up with the right answer. And Lola thought maybe it looked like Meg from Hercules. It can look like so many different things when that swirl, can it? We got Stargate, we got Doctor Strange, we even got Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And Lola thought maybe it was Thor. I love seeing all the guesses. We got lots of Doctor Strange, Kathleen's. All right, we're gonna tally up the last round here. Let's see. You guys have had it's been an amazing day. Darlene even threw out there Transformers. Why not? Right? It could have been. Could have been. Victor is saying, "Oh, I should have known. I should have known." Dave saying, "Everyone, nice going, everyone. It's a great game." Yes, it was. And Michelle saying it was fun. So glad you had fun, Michelle. And Wildcat is echoing Dave's sentiment. It did look like an animated character at one point, didn't it, Sarah? Here's the round score right here. This final round, we have Jenny, Dave, and Sarah. And I believe we meant to say Wildcat there instead of Jenny. But sometimes Wildcat bounces onto her Facebook profile, and that's what her name is on Facebook. So great job, everyone. Let's go out of the running tally. I believe we are all updated now on the running tally. Wow. What a day. What a day, Dave. Congratulations, Dave. 225 points puts you in today's lead and the winner of the Name That Movie game for today. Congratulations, Dave. Only one round away from a perfect game. And that's just really impressive. What a day. And let's please acknowledge Sarah's run. She made an incredible run in the back half of this game. 200 points, Sarah. Overtook Wildcat to get second place. What a day you had. Congratulations. And Wildcat, as always in the top three, always a strong performer. Had a fantastic day, 175 points. And Lola, I believe, maybe the first time playing, maybe, or second time. Lola had a great day. She had 2 in a row, first place finishes on some real tough ones, by the way. Great job, Lola, 50 points. And Victor, as always, a pleasure. And throwing in 50 points there with Ellen, you did a great job today as well. And Kathleen on the board with 25 points. And again, Kathleen is our leaderboard champ. So anytime she gets points, she just in patting that lead over at tmc.io. It's tough to keep her off the leaderboard at any time. She is quite the player. So congratulations to all of our point earners today and everyone that joined us thank you so much for playing Name That Movie game. I super appreciate it each and every week that you join me listening to my ramblings and play guest movie games with me. I really appreciate it. I have so much fun. And thank you to the producer for coming back and helping me finish the day. I really appreciate it. And one more person wants to come and say hello. One, two, three. There he is. We haven't seen him well. He had his haircut today. He's all dressed up. Might as well put him on camera when we can. That looked real comfortable. All right.
No,
that's
not.
a few.
It wasn't comfortable.
That wasn't comfortable. Okay, one more time. Do it like this. All right.
There we go.
All right. From the future CEO of TMC and the current founder, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us.
Thank
Everyone's
you.
saying hi.
Hi, Hudson. Hi, Hudson. Thank you. Hi, Hudson. That was fun.
All right, big boy. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. Everyone have a great weekend. Be safe, and we'll see you next week. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Ciao for now.
Ah, I want
Oops.